teach me how to dig. Teach me how to dig. Teach me how to dig. Teach me how to dig.
What's going down, everybody? It's your man, Collateral Pro Diggy from the Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. And this guy up here thinks he's a snake. He's a sneaky little snake, but I saw you, and then you can get some too, and your friend can sit the fuck down. As you can see, this is my best shotgun for Black Ops 2. Before I get into it real quick, I do want an opinion from you guys. Put it in the comment section below. As you can see, I did change my intro up a little bit. I put the teach me how to diggy hook, and I shortened it up a skosh. So let me know what you guys think about it. I prefer it, switched up like this, kind of, fresh and interesting, as I get this nice little split quad feed there because my sentry gun killed somebody with my Remington. Speaking of Remington, that's the first shotgun you unlock at the default created class of level 4. It shoots at 80 rounds per minute. The mag size is 8, 11 with extended mags. The run speed is going to be 100%, which is the same for all shotguns. Knife speed 1.1 seconds. The bullet damage is 50 at its highest and 10 at its lowest, but it is buckshot, which means that it shoots 8 pellets per shell. So technically, if you hit all 8 pellets, it would be 8 times 50, which means that you'd be doing 400 damage, which is retarded. And then, of course, if you hit all 8 pellets at its furthest range or whatever minimum damage, it would be 80. But that's pretty much that. Now, the headshot multiplier is 1.0x, so head, foot, does not matter where you shoot them, it's going to kill them in the same amount of shots. The reload time is weird because it's shells. It's going to be 0.92 for the first shell, 0.52 seconds for each shell after that, and 0.95 for the final shell. Now, obviously, most of the shotguns don't have any recoil, so to speak, but what I'm doing is I'm showing you the spread of bullets. When you hip fire, clearly, it's a bigger spread. When you aim down sights, it's going to tighten up, and then it's going to spread out the further back you get, as to be expected from a shotgun. But as you can see, the Remington's it's pretty good cluster there. Now it's going to kill in one shot at its closest. Back up to about its middle range, you're going to get it in 2 shots, and then at its furthest range, it's going to be 3. Which is pretty consistent. Next, we're going to get into the S12, which is also unlocked at the level 4 created class. I hate this gun. It shoots at 400 rounds per minute. The mag size is 10, 14 with extended mags, but it's an actual clip, just like, with an SMG or an assault rifle or whatever. You just change the magazine out. The run speed is going to be 100%, knife speed 1.12 seconds, bullet damage is going to be 30 at its highest, 6 at its lowest, and it shoots buckshot, so 8 pellets, 8 times 30 or 8 times 6, highest and lowest damage if you hit all 8 pellets. Once again, no headshot multiplier. Shoot him in the head, shoot him in the toe, doesn't make a difference, same amount of shots to kill. Now, the reload time is going to be 3.04 seconds, assuming that you have at least 1 shell left in the chamber, and then it's going to jump up to 3.70 seconds if you have if you're completely empty. Now, this is a semi-automatic shotgun, just like most of them, but you don't have to, it's not pump action. You don't have to cock it. You can just sit there and, spam the trigger, and then it just keeps shooting until you're basically out of bullets. Now, I'm trying to find the range here, so there we go. That's pretty much the max range. Shoot out some shells there, and you can see the spread's pretty good, pretty close to the Remington or whatever, but this is kind of where it falls short for me. It kills at 1 shot, then you back up to about mid-range, and it's 3 shots, which is 1 more than the Remington. Now, technically, it's like, well, but you could fire it a little faster, so then that should make it better, but we'll get into that later. At its max range, it's going to kill in 4 shots, whereas I believe the Remington was 3, so it's a little bit different, but like I said, we'll get into that later. Up next, we have the Big Daddy KSG, which is unlocked at level 34. Shoots at 75 rounds per minute. The mag size is 14, 20 with extended mags. Run speed is going to be 100%. Knife speed 1.32 seconds. The bullet damage, ouch, 200 maximum damage, 75 at its minimum, but it shoots a slug, so you have to be dead accurate. It shoots 1 big fat fucking bullet, so you have to be very accurate, and aiming down sights is kind of a must with this gun. This is the only shotgun with a headshot multiplier, 1.5x, which means that even at its longest range, if you hit him in the head, it's a 1-shot kill. So that's pretty awesome. You're probably not going to be able to hit him in the head at its longest range, but it's still pretty cool. Now, the reload is going to be 0.82, 0.32 for the second shell, 0.62 for every shell after that, and 0.85 for the final shell. So that's a little bit strange too. As you can see here, the hip fire, it's kind of random, but when you aim down sight, it becomes a laser beam, as to be expected, because it shoots a shell. And also, there's really no kind of cycle time. I'm shooting it as fast as I possibly can, and the slugs are all basically going in the same place. So as long as you can hit them, you're going to kill them. Pretty much guaranteed. So as you can see here, it's going to be 1, and then we go back to like, you know, kind of like medium range or whatever, another 1-shot kill, and then we finally get to the 2-shot kill range here. But that's it. It does not take more than 2 shots to kill, and the range on this thing is absolutely retarded. It's ridiculous. As you can see from here, you're probably never going to get into a battle that far away anyway with this gun. So anyway, finally we have the M12 which is unlocked at level 52, which is really strange because this gun also kind of sucks. But it shoots at 450 rounds per minute. The mag size is 16, 20 with extended mags, but the magazine in this is strange. It's got 4 barrels that have 4 shells apiece, 5 if you have extended mags on it. But you shoot it's technically it's automatic. You hold the trigger down, shoot 4 shots, and then you cycle to the next cylinder. The cycle time, I couldn't find it online, but I've timed it myself. It's about 0.55 seconds, so a little over a half of a second to do the cycle. So it's shoot 4 shots, cycle. Your run speed is 100, knife speed 1.1 seconds, damage is 25 at its highest, 6 at its lowest, buckshot 8 times, you know, the whole thing. No headshot multiplier, and the reload time is going to be 2.99 seconds and 3.50 if it's dead empty. Now this is the only shotgun that actually has some recoil, probably because it's like fully automatic, I guess. But as you can see here, that's the cycle time. So you shoot, and then you have to spin the barrel, and it takes about 0.55 seconds to spin the barrel. This is about its max range, but as you can see, it starts to kick up a lot. So I don't know, but this is another thing that's really strange about this gun. So it kills in 1 shot up close, more than likely because I hit probably all the pellets. We back up a little bit. Now it takes 3. But what's really strange is, as you can see here, I'm about to try and figure out what the max range is on this gun. So shoot, move up a little bit, shoot, move up a little bit until I finally get a hit marker. Then I let my character heal. So full health, aiming down sights, same spot. It's going to take me 7 shots to kill from here. And I actually get a headshot, but it doesn't matter because there's no headshot multiplier. But in the same spot, I now kill him in 6. So it basically kind of solidifies my argument here of what I've found about the S12 and the M12 is they're both very inconsistent. There's so many times where I feel like I should have gotten a 1-hit kill, but I don't. There's times that I'm like, I don't know how I killed that guy in 1 shot. It's just very, very weird. They're both very, very inconsistent, and I have the shotguns diamond, as you can see, so I've put in a lot of work with all of these shotguns, and the S12 and the M12 not a fan. I really sometimes wanted to break my controller trying to get those fucking things diamond. It was not fun. So going by stats and fire rate and this and that, which is what everybody tends to try and go off of, I go off of what actually happens in the game. And the S12 and the M12 in my opinion, suck complete donkey balls. The best shotgun I would say is going to be the Remington, simply because you don't have to be quite as accurate as you would with the KSG. It kills pretty quick. It's a lot of fun to use. Just overall, it's a great shotgun. I love using the KSG because it's so much fun, but like I said, you have to be really, really accurate. You might want to run some kind of like a red dot sight on it or something to help you aim or whatever. But I mean, those are going to be the top 2 are definitely the Remington and the KSG. First place I'm going to give to the Remington because you don't have to be quite as accurate. So that's pretty much that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys go check out the videos that are on the screen now. As you know, I put a lot of work into them, and I want you guys to make sure you don't miss anything. Also, my 10K video should be coming out in the next couple of days, which I'm going to thank you guys for 10K subscribers and everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been your man, Pro Diggy, from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.